Hello and welcome to another match recap featuring Pass and Patron Pulverizers. This best of one match was played on November 6th, 2024 as part of the NA Fight Night number 5. Check out the full VOD at twitch.tv/Deadlock Fight Night. We find Patron Pulverizers setting up an ambush at the 17-minute mark. They dominated the early game, securing the first urn and a 10,000 soul lead along with it. Pass were able to pick up the next urn, and the comeback turn-in position helped them slice the lead back down to 5,000. Alju takes the bait and dives in onto Pop, sending out his flying cloak. Scout springs the ambush from his shadow weave and burns telekinesis, but Alju's lightning-fast blink to his cloak saves him. Mercedes descends from the rooftops and finishes the kill on the Mirage before getting controlled and focused down. Alju roars back into the fight with a 3-target affliction and enough burst to take control of this 5v6 engagement. He's almost brought down by Yagu, but Spooky hooks the Raging Bull off of his target. Raiden explodes into the teamfight proper and helps clean up the remaining kills. Pass win this short-handed fight 5-1 and take their first soul lead of the game. Spooky stands watch over the 20-minute buff spawn with his shadowy Bebop is some bullshit. Poor Pop. Over in Park Avenue, the Pulverizers spring another ambush, this time from a zipline boost. Salty won't escape, but survives just long enough to trade 1-for-1. Raiden arrives on scene and Pass take control of another short-handed fight. Ring Around the Rosie won't save Zerbzi, and Braden showcases how much damage an uncontested Infernus can deal. Pass lose Alju, but take 3 kills in exchange, growing their soul lead to 15,000 before slaying the mid-boss and claiming the first Rejuvenator of the game. We'll skip ahead over Pass grouping up and pushing down walkers in Park and Broadway, pushing their lead up to 20,000 and taking the Soul Urn on a tour across the map with them. Here at 23 minutes, Scout brings Patron Pulverizers back within 1 flex slot by means of this solo push, but now must escape Pass's roving death squad. He very nearly makes it out, but a less than helpful rescue beam from Goober seals his fate. Spooky affirms his belief in karma, and in turn pulls Goober from safety to his death. Pass wastes no time making use of the 6-on-4 power play, turning in the urn and crashing into the base, demolishing both shrines uncontested before withdrawing safely. Their lead balloons up to 35,000 souls. Patron Pulverizers aren't done yet, and at the 25-minute mark, the next ambush finally works in their favor. Scout lifts 2 with his telekinesis, and the wombo combo of Death Slam, Tornado, and Seismic Slam clean up 2 quick kills. The Pulverizers push down their 3rd walker and start the long road of clawing back Pass's soul lead. In less than 3 minutes, that lead has evaporated down to only 5,000. Despite even numbers and Alju's soul rebirth being on cooldown, Pass make the call to burn down the mid-boss and force Patron Pulverizers into a decisive battle. The Amber squad respond in force, but Meter's wall cuts the pit in half, and Pass decimate their enemies' health bars as they try for the steal. Salty secures the Rejuvenator, and Pass turn their focus to dispatching their foes. Patron Pulverizers try to retreat, but there is no escape to be found, and a freshly arrived Spooky helps his team drive the final nail into the Patron Pulverizers' coffin. With Yagu standing alone against the tide, Pass blasts through the Amber base and bust open the Patron to claim both their ticket to the finals and the 1-0 victory in this match. Thank you for watching this match recap, and be sure to check out twitch.tv/Deadlock Fight Night for the full VOD and more of their excellent Deadlock content.